My photography experience with Chris Ling photography was very, very pleasant. Our photographer was Jackie. He was very professional. At first, my worry was that I wouldn't look very photogenic in front of camera, and it takes me a while to actually get warmed up. But he made the whole atmosphere very friendly, very exploratory. So I was not afraid to kind of show my true expressions and how I would feel in the different settings. So I really enjoyed having him as a photographer. And we just saw our photographs and we were really very pleased with the whole effect. The photographs were very nice, very well taken. It was better than I thought it would be. So I'm really very pleased with the whole effect.
So I actually went to a few boutiques before I actually set foot into Z Wedding. The previous boutiques are all the very famous boutique that you can think of. So when I was over there trying their gowns, it's not that their gown wasn't nice, it's just not exactly as fitting as I would like it to be for my wedding or my special day. The moment I stepped into Z Wedding, I tried on their first gown. The gown was like green colour one, and I was like super duper happy. Like my friend said, he has never seen me so happy wearing a gown before. Yeah, and then I was like, this is the gown for me already. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with this place. And on the actual day, my makeup artist was Amber. She was very, very professional. She was very speedy as well. And she helped me choose my outfit because I couldn't make a decision based on the outfit. I wasn't very sure about what to expect. So she actually patiently guided me along. And then throughout the whole shoot, she was actually helping me to touch up small little details here and there. My lipstick, like a strand of hair out of place. And then to make sure that my eye makeup was on point and all that. And she would get you like, okay, this angle is better or that angle is better. And then Jackie was also over there to actually guide us to actually be more spontaneous in our photos because we don't want to look too dead in our photos and all that. So he actually managed to lighten up the whole atmosphere, and then we were very, very comfortable in front of the camera.
So you don't worry, they are very professional. So you come over here, they'll teach you how to pose, how to look your best, and what are the things that you can take note of so that your photos will come out nice. I think that's the most reassuring factor. Okay, so we had a shot where we took pictures of all the presents and all the gift cards that I made for Ivy, and from her to me as well. So it's a special moment because Ivy, she really likes it when I make personalized cards for her. She doesn't like when I just buy stuff, that kind of thing. Yeah, so I do my best and I try to make all the cards for her. And Chris Ling photography they were able to come up with this moment to take this picture to show us that these are the moments that we can share and how we can best showcase this to our family and friends, as this is part of an important moment in our lives.
I feel that the photography here is different because it's more personalized. It's like telling a love story instead of just, okay, let's go to this place and shoot. Okay, 1, 2, 3, camera action. So technically, we are not exactly more towards the scenery part. It's our wedding, it should be about us, about our story. Our thoughts was when we attend a wedding dinner, right? Most of the time, people are showing all their wedding photos and all that. And then it doesn't say much about the couple itself. So for us, when we took all the photos and all that, it kind of shows a sneak peek into our love story so that people can have a better idea of what's going on as well.
Okay, so we decided to do one of the shoots in our pilot uniform because that's how we first met. We met in Australia. We were training to be pilots. It's one of the moments that we want to capture. So we decided to wear our pilot uniform for that particular shoot to show our background and how we met and where we came from. Unfortunately, we can't go to Australia, so the next best thing is to do it in Singapore. There's no other iconic place than to do it at the Singapore Gallery. For me personally, I sweat very easily, so I prefer to choose locations where there's aircon, which is why we end up in the Gardens by the Bay. They had this package that we could take and they could ferry us in a buggy, and we took with all the iconic flowers in Singapore. And it so happened that day when we went down there was this orchid exhibition. It was beautiful. I don't know how to describe it, but the photos were very well taken there. I'm just very glad that we happened to be there. Okay, so bros out there, you can trust Chris Ling to take good shots of yourself. For me, like I said just now, it takes me a very long time to get warm up to the camera and to actually feel comfortable. So don't worry, the photographers here are very friendly. They will get you to warm up. They'll teach you how to pose so that you look the best. So you can be rest assured that your photos will be well taken.
To all the brides out there, Z Wedding, it might sound like a brand that's a little bit more pricey, but you want to look for something that is quality. So I recommend Chris Ling at Z Wedding here because you wouldn't want to redo another pre-wed shoot. So I think it's worth it. I have no regrets at all.